How many isomers of C4H9OH will be tertiary alkanol? So let's quickly draw the structural formula. Carbon catenating with another carbon, that we have 4 carbon, then join with OH, then we have H, hydrogen connected, hydrogen connected, hydrogen connected, hydrogen connected, hydrogen connected. So this one we have this is what we call primary alkanol. All right. Now looking at this, draw it in another way. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. We have OH. We have hydrogen. We have hydrogen. We have hydrogen, 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 and hydrogen. This is secondary alkanol. Now let's draw the third one here. Carbon connecting with carbon, connecting with OH, CH3, CH3, CH3. This is tertiary alkanol. In other words, our correct answer is option A. So we only have one isomer that is connected to this. So a quick revision on alkanol. We have 3 types of alkanol. We have primary, secondary, and tertiary. This is a primary alkanol. This is a secondary alkanol. And this is a tertiary alkanol. How do you remember? Here we have carbon that is connected to OH is what matters. See, this carbon is connected to this OH. What are the connecting agents? 2 hydrogen, 1 hydrogen here, another hydrogen here, and 1 R. Let's go to this one. This is the carbon connecting with what? With OH. So we have 1 R, 1 hydrogen, and 1 R. Here, this is the carbon connected with what? OH. So we have R, R, R. In other words, under primary, we can have something of this nature. Under primary, we can have C, O, H, H, R, H. Under secondary, we can have C, O, H, R, H, R. While under tertiary, we can have carbon, O, H, R, R, and R. In other words, when you are dealing with alkanol, in terms of primary, secondary, and tertiary, what is important is the carbon that is connected with the OH. So if around it you have 2 hydrogen and 1 R is primary, around it you have 1 hydrogen around that carbon, 2 are key is secondary. For tertiary, you have around the carbon we have 3 R. That's what? That's tertiary. Now let me quickly remind of something important in organic under isomers. We quickly need it. How do I get my isomer, especially for cane? Let's look at cane series. Let's look at isomer. You can use this formula, especially for JAMB student. You can use this formula that says 2 raised to power n minus 4 plus 1. Where your n range from 4 to 7. 2n minus 4 plus 2. This is when n equals to 8. You can use n minus 4, n equals to 3. That's when n equals to 9. Question number 2. Which of the following produces effervescence with sodium hydrogen carbonate? That's UTME question 2024 question number 1. So we have ethanoic acid, we have ethane, we have bromine water, propane. So let's look at the one that produces effervescence. That's giving out CO2 gas with sodium hydrogen carbonate. The formula for sodium hydrogen carbonate is NaHCO3 plus. Let's start with this. This is an acid. So because of the presence of this also carbonate, okay, carbon dioxide will definitely we produce. So we are going to produce CH3 COONA plus H2O plus CO2 gas. This question number 3 is a stoichiometry question.